what we eat to stay healthy and fit as a family. So we don't count calories, we eat plenty of fats, however, certain kinds of fats. We eat a good amount of proteins, and we all have huge appetites. In fact, it really surprises a lot of our family and friends when they see our eating in action. Curious to know what all we eat? Well, keep watching this video. And later, I even have a special Get Fit bonus tip for you, so make sure to watch to the very end. And keep in mind, the foods we eat combined with an active lifestyle are what gives us the best results. So what do we eat?
Most of my diet consists of plant-based foods, whole foods such as fruits and vegetables, nuts, healthy fats, good proteins, things like that. So when I'm going grocery shopping, what I'm putting in my cart, the main things that we typically eat: kale, tomatoes, avocados. We love avocados.
Our family of 4 goes through about 20 to 25 avocados per week.
That is a huge staple in our house. We eat a lot of cucumbers, we eat carrots and hummus, we do lots of smoothies, stir fries with lots of vegetables, salads. We do a ton of salads. We love to eat nuts like walnuts, almonds. We do a lot of olive oil, coconut oil. A lot of the things we eat are, whole foods, healthy, plant-based stuff.
Now, as for protein, we typically like to do eggs, fish, especially salmon. That's one of my favorites. Also, chicken and beans. My husband typically likes to make black beans in a crock pot, and we'll add that to different meals throughout the week.
Now, as far as grains, we typically like to eat quinoa, brown rice, steel-cut oatmeal, and seeded or sprouted bread. Those are the main ones we do weekly. My girls love steel-cut oatmeal in the mornings for breakfast, and my husband likes to eat the brown rice. I like to eat the seeded or sprouted bread when I have like avocado toast or something like that. And then we also have the quinoa if we do stir fries. We typically put quinoa in with the stir fries. So that's what we like to do as far as the grains. And then we also like to eat like almond butter or organic peanut butter. Those are very good fats, and we typically have it on like our seeded or sprouted bread, or we put it in smoothies.
As for fruits, we pretty much like them all. We do mangoes, blueberries, peaches, apples, strawberries, red grapes, which are one of my favorites, and the list goes on and on. But we love to eat, especially the fruits when they're in season. They taste so good. They add so many antioxidants to your food. They're super colorful and make your meals look nice and attractive to eat, which that's very important to me. I like a lot of color. It just makes me that much more excited to eat my food.
We also like to do lemons. We'll put lemon juice in our salads, or my husband likes to put lemon juice in his water to help it to be more alkaline.
If you've gotten this far into the video and are enjoying it so far, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Or if you just enjoyed my song, would love for you to click subscribe. Now, let's get real.
Another thing I want to say is, yes, the majority of the time I am eating plant-based foods, fruits and vegetables, and a lot of, good, healthy foods. But I am human too, and I don't always eat perfect. One of my weaknesses are sweets. I love sweets.
Not only do I like to eat them, but I enjoy baking them as well. In fact, here are a few of my specialties I enjoy making. So yeah, I have to be careful when it comes to sweets. I purposely don't bake often. In fact, I typically will save my baking for birthdays, holidays, or other special occasions. Because honestly, if I'm around sweets all the time, I'm going to eat them. I have learned that about myself, and I just came to accept it. So something that helps me is being very intentional about keeping the sweets out of my house. I mean, really, if I don't have it in the house, then I don't have to worry about being tempted to eat it. So that is one thing that really helps me. Now, like I said, I'm human. I do enjoy my sweets because honestly, if I said I'm never gonna eat sweets, then it would just make me want them that much more. So what I'll do is when I do have times where I want to have sweets, I will intentionally plan it in my week. Typically, I'll plan for like a Friday or a Saturday. Those are the days where, I might go out with family or friends. And so I just want to enjoy and indulge a little. But I will, schedule that day, enjoy my sweets, and then get right back to eating how I normally eat. And this has really helped me over the years to stay on track without feeling deprived.
When you're going grocery shopping, take a look at your cart. Have you ever just kind of looked at your cart? I do that all the time, actually. So I kind of look at my cart and just okay, is it full of, lots of colorful fruits and vegetables, good, healthy, whole foods? Or is it full of, processed stuff, a bunch of boxes from the frozen aisle, or chips and cookies, candy, all that stuff? So your cart's not gonna lie. So if your cart is looking, let's say, kind of full of the processed, not so good stuff, then you want to change that around and start putting in the good stuff, the fruits, the vegetables, the healthy fats, all that stuff. And if you're taking that home, then you're going to be eating that the majority of the time.
Help! Eating healthy is the last thing my family wants to do.
It may be harder if your family is used to eating a lot of not so healthy stuff. That may be harder, but it's not impossible. It just is going to take a little bit more time and work to kind of transition your family into eating a healthier diet. So I will do some more videos on that, just on different ways you can kind of help your family in that regard. But I just want to give you this quick tip, just so you can kind of know what I personally do. With my kids, I started them out eating a lot of fruits and vegetables and whole foods. That's what they have been used to ever since they were babies. So it has been, a little bit easier. But my husband, I kind of slowly introduced different things to him over the years. And so it's something he had to grow on. Now he likes a lot of different foods that he would never think about liking, such as avocados, tomatoes, those types of things.
But over the years, I just kept finding creative ways to implement healthy whole foods. And now my husband, he pretty much likes it all. So it just takes time, creativity, some good seasoning skills, and you'll be on your way.
So I hope you enjoyed this video. Honestly, this is something that could be applied right now. I'm trying to give you guys practical things that you can just implement into your life, and just being more aware when you're going grocery shopping, paying attention to your cart, and adding in foods that are going to be more beneficial and subtracting those foods that are not. That is something you could practically do. So yeah, I would like to encourage you, even when you go shopping this week, really start paying attention to your cart. And you want to see lots of color, lots of good, healthy fruits and vegetables, good fats, good proteins, and a whole lot less of that processed stuff. Really, to have a healthy lifestyle, it takes a bunch of small decisions that are consistent over time. So definitely this is something I do, and it works. If you're enjoying these videos, if you're enjoying this channel, I'd like to ask you to take a moment just to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I have new videos that come out. And if you know of anybody in your life that would benefit from these videos, please don't hesitate to share the videos with them.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.